say in more detail what happens when you empower somebody with the touch? Like, does part of you go into them, and does it have energy and intelligence that guides a person in their Kriya, or exactly what happens when you empower someone?
When I empower someone, I infuse the Kundalini energy in them. That is again putting your life on the line, giving the spark of your spirit to the other person, so that he may continue his evolutionary process. That is the work, and some are affected more, some less. As you know, the strong gentleman from London, what's his name?
Yes.
Where is he? Is he here?
Yeah. Bounce of breath is there.
Is he there?
Yes.
So you got the full impact of the touch, right?
Yes.
You can describe to us what happened.
After I got the empowerment, my heart felt like it was exploding with a heat, and that heat started spreading throughout my whole body quite fast. My head just went into total relaxation, like you can never imagine. But the heart was sending out this incredible Shakti and energy through the whole body, and I just lost complete control of my senses, my body, and gave way to this energy moving throughout my whole body. Every pore in my whole body was pulsating with a life force, and it was a wondrous current that was circulating in my brain eventually, and it was, there's no words to describe this feeling of happiness and complete relaxation. I felt like I was expanding into everything around me, and the intoxication of this happiness is beyond any words. I just realised how much that we have to trust the Divine Master and Guru to let ourselves rest at his feet, and trust and love go hand in hand. And I had to stop thinking and using my ego and analytical part of my logical brain, and just let all that go and just open the heart. And the secret probably was just to start relaxing and stop worrying so much and just trust. And this current is just beyond description. I don't want to use any lesser phrase of description, but the act of sex is absolutely 1,000,000 times less pleasurable than this. Sorry, it's starting to happen again. In this I'll tell another little thing during Shiva Ratri. I can't say too much because it's quite sacred, but I had an experience 10,000 times stronger than tonight, with the currents going up and down my Shumranadi and into my brain. Again, for a lesser phrase, it was like an orgasm in my spine and brain times by 100,000, and I was in this state for 5 hours or so, and SatGurunath revamped me a bit, and I felt the Kundalini rising up and down my spine, hundreds of miles per hour, and the current was fantastic, and there's no words to describe this feeling. It's just fantastic, and I'm so glad I had the courage to trust and love SatGurunath.
You see, so there are many ranges of experience. This seems to be an extreme case of an experience that has happened, but it is true and it is so specific. Yeah. So this is what the Guru does to the disciple, not only depending upon his receptivity, but depending upon how much force he wants to give to each individual. He was stronger, so he could tolerate it. If I give it to a weaker person, it could damage them. So it is controlled, and the experiences are from person to person. They vary. So this is what he does. He moves the lightning at 1,000 times the speed of imagination. He gives you the evolutionary process. He converts vital fluid into ojas, tejas. Right? So all these things happen when the Guru touches you and he empowers you.
Gagan Mandalu